So the relationship between Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre is over.
Which heartbreak is the worst or has been the hardest for you?
When God is preparing you for something so big, it's going to just come at you.
Yep.
Like this. It's not a break. You don't get your heart broken right here, then turn around and say, hey, label's acting up. And,
right.
Hey, this person acting. It's not that. It's one thing after another, and it's all how you walk through it.
Okay, so you guys know how Hollywood relationships can be, right? Like, 1 minute they're all over each other on the red carpet, the next minute, poof, gone. Well, this one with Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, it was fast. Like, blink and you'll miss it fast. And the internet is, of course, having a field day trying to figure out what the heck happened. I mean, Teyana Taylor, total icon. And Aaron Pierre, super talented, seriously fine. They seemed like a match made in, celebrity heaven or whatever. They went Instagram official, did the whole red carpet thing, the whole shebang. It wasn't even a year though, barely, and then suddenly split over the holidays apparently. Talk about a Christmas bummer. But here's where it gets interesting because people are digging deep, trying to find out the reason, and of course there are theories.
According to page 6, they said Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre have split after less than a year of dating, sources exclusively tell page 6. They say the breakup news comes after unconfirmed rumors began popping up online that they parted. Did I miss those rumors? Maybe I just don't pay enough attention to these personal lives.
So many theories. One of the biggest ones floating around is that it was all a PR stunt, like a fake relationship to boost their profiles, which, let's be real, happens in Hollywood. I mean, how many times have we seen two celebs suddenly dating right before a movie comes out or an album drops? It's a classic move. The thing is, Teyana Taylor is already Teyana Taylor. She doesn't exactly need a boost, but Aaron Pierre, he's definitely on the rise. He was in Old, that Night Shyamalan movie, and he's got this huge role coming up as young Mufasa in the new Lion King prequel. I mean, talk about a career-making move. So the theory is that maybe this whole thing was orchestrated to get his name out there more. And honestly, it kind of makes sense. I mean, he was always super private before this, like kept his dating life completely under wraps. And even during the relationship, he seemed distant. He'd show up for the big events, the photo ops, but that was about it. No gushing Instagram posts, no heartfelt interviews about how in love he was, just there. And that's what people are pointing to as evidence that it was all fake. Like he was just doing his job, playing the part of the boyfriend. And now that he's got the Lion King thing coming out, maybe the contract is up, It sounds cynical, I know, but this is Hollywood we're talking about.
The reason for the split, according to page 6, they said that it's unclear, but sources say that they have gone their separate ways. It's interesting timing that this is happening. Maybe someone's about to come out with a new relationship and they want to kind of get ahead of the story, or maybe the contract is up on this particular relationship.
Now, there's another theory floating around that's a little more messy. It involves Aaron Pierre's type. Apparently, Jessica Hardwick, who some people think was Aaron's longtime love interest, allegedly warned Teyana about this. She supposedly said that Aaron wasn't genuinely invested and that Teyana wasn't even his usual type. Ouch. And the internet, being the internet, has gone full detective mode, digging up old photos and rumors about Aaron's past relationship. And, well, it seems like he does have a type. And it ain't Teyana Taylor. I'm not trying to be shady, but they are saying he prefers white women. Apparently, he dated an Australian model, Hannah Hurst, before Teyana. This is where things get a little dicey, because nobody wants to be accused of having a type that excludes certain races. But honestly, some people just do, right? It's not always malicious, it's just preference. Or is it? It's also being said that Jessica Hardwick was advising Teyana Taylor about Aaron's type, even claiming that he prefers white meat. And obviously, if that's the case, it would explain why the relationship with Teyana Taylor didn't last. Because if you're not genuinely attracted to someone, it's not gonna work, no matter how famous or successful they are. But here's the thing, who knows what the real reason is? Maybe it was a PR stunt, maybe it was a clash of personalities, maybe it was just bad timing, or maybe it was a combo of all three. Whatever it was, it's over now. And the internet will probably be dissecting this thing for months to come. Okay, so then there's this other theory, and it's a little bit related to the Aaron's type thing, but it's also its own whole thing. Basically, people are saying that Teyana might have been unintentionally used as a stepping stone. I know, it sounds harsh, but hear me out. If you look at Teyana's dating history, it's kind of a pattern. I mean, she's been with Iman Shumpert, Colin Kaepernick, Soulja Boy, even Drake. And what do all those guys have in common? They were all blowing up or already pretty famous when they were with her. Like, I'm not saying she's intentionally seeking out famous dudes to boost her own career, but it's just a thing. And some of her fans are starting to wonder if maybe she got played this time. Maybe Aaron saw her as a way to get his name out there more, and she just didn't realize. And it's true, Aaron's definitely having a moment. He's about to be young Mufasa, for crying out loud. That's huge. So a relationship with Teyana Taylor, a legit cultural icon, that's gonna get you noticed. Now, a lot of people defended the relationship when the rumors first started, saying the connection's real. And maybe it was. I don't know these people, I can't say for sure. But the fact that they quietly drifted apart, no real explanation, just fewer and fewer public appearances, it's kinda sus, right? Industry watchers are saying this is a pretty familiar pattern in Hollywood, where the line between romance and career strategy gets super blurry. And with Aaron on the verge of international stardom, a lot of people think dating someone as influential as Teyana Taylor was about more than just companionship. It was about momentum. So now that the romance is over and people are looking back, a lot of them are starting to think that maybe Jessica Hardwick saw the writing on the wall long before the rest of us did. Maybe she knew that Aaron was never really invested, that it was all just a carefully curated moment designed to boost his visibility at a pivotal point in his career. From the high-profile appearances to the sudden disappearance, the timing has left the internet deeply divided. So now it's up to you. Do you think there was real chemistry that simply fizzled out? Or was it a publicity-driven relationship that ran its course? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Okay, so the thing that's really got people talking, the whispers about Aaron's preferences. I know, it's touchy, but let's get into it. There was this Jessica Hardwick, right? Supposedly Aaron's been into her for ages, like years. And some folks are saying she basically warned Teyana like, girl, he's not really into you. Harsh, I know, but Hollywood is harsh, and the evidence people are digging up, it's all about Aaron's type. He supposedly got a thing for white women. And the ex-girlfriend that people keep pointing to is Hannah Hurst, this Australian model. There's pictures of them all cozy at a wedding, forehead kisses and everything. It looks pretty coupley. Now, nobody wants to be labeled as having a type that excludes black women, especially in this day and age. But let's be real. Some people are just more attracted to certain looks, right? It's biology, it's upbringing, who knows? But the internet is saying that Jessica was even telling Teyana that Aaron prefers white meat, which, if true, is just yikes. So then the question becomes, was Teyana just a placeholder, a stepping stone, a way for Aaron to like level up his fame game before he really took off? I know, it sounds super cynical, but think about it. Teyana's been with some pretty big names. Iman Shumpert, Colin Kaepernick, Soulja Boy, even Drake. And what happens when they get with her? Their popularity skyrockets. I'm not saying she's intentionally doing this, of course, but maybe, just maybe, Aaron saw that pattern and thought, hey, I want some of that spotlight too. And Teyana, being the generous queen that she is, unknowingly helped him out. And the timing? It's kind of perfect, right? The breakup happens right before the Lion King prequel comes out. Coincidence? Maybe. But in Hollywood, there are no coincidences. Everything is calculated, everything is strategic. So, was it real or was it just a PR stunt gone wrong? I'm leaning towards the PR stunt theory. Personally, I think Aaron saw an opportunity and took it, and Teyana, bless her heart, was just collateral damage.